Today I'm talking about rain pants, hiking rain pants. I've got two pairs with me today. I've got the Marmot Minimalist rain pants, which you can find a review of on my channel. And I'm going to compare those with these. These are Mountain Design Oxley rain pants, made from a combination of nylon and polyester. On the inside of the rain pants here is made out of a combination of nylon and tricot. They've got a clasp lock on the waist there. All the seams inside are taped, so they're fully waterproof. They weigh round about 500 grams. Compared to the Marmot ones, which weigh 250 grams. So there's double the weight. Now the issue I have with the Marmot Minimalist pants, obviously I love the lightweight, half the weight of the other pants. The only problem with these is when you're going hiking through a lot of sharp grasses, brambles, and so you've got to be very careful that they don't tear, because they are lightweight and the material they're made out of isn't quite as robust. In open countryside or where you're really careful, you won't have a problem. Whereas the Mountain Design ones are made from a really hard wearing material, as I say, polyester and nylon, so they're really robust and they won't tear easily. So that's the advantage against the other ones. Obviously the disadvantage is they weigh just about twice as much. The disadvantage with the Marmot rain pants is because of this sinked in leg, and the zip itself only opens a quarter of the way down the leg. If you're in a situation where you're hiking but you've got, you know, quite muddy boots on, you've got your rain pants in your pack, it starts to rain, you want to pull them out and put them on, but you don't want to take your boots off. That's the problem you've got, trying to get your boots down through the leg of your pants when you can only open them a quarter of the way. So as you put them on, the inside of your pants is going to get covered in mud and debris, which you don't want. Whereas these Mountain Design ones, they have the poppers down the side of the leg all the way up to the waist. So you've got the zip there, so that opens up right up to nearly the waist, so it's really easy to put your boots on. When you've got them on, it's really easy as well. You just pull the zips down and do the poppers up like that, so they're a lot easier to put on without getting your inside of your pants all covered in mud and debris because of that. So that is a distinct advantage, in my opinion, with these Mountain Design ones. Another big advantage of the Mountain Design ones, which I found out the other day, the Marmot legs at the bottom are elasticated, so they don't sit over your shoes. Now in a shower that's not so bad, but I got caught the other day in absolutely torrential rain for about 3 hours. While I was snug, I had my pack on with my rain cape, my pack was dry, my legs were dry, I was perfectly dry. The only thing that got absolutely saturated was my feet, because I was wearing lightweight hiking shoes, which I like to wear, not waterproof boots, and it was running down the legs of these, and because they were synced around the bottom of my legs, it just ran straight into the top of my shoes, and I say it was really uncomfortable. Whereas these ones here, the Mountain Design ones, they don't sink in at the bottom. They've got a wide base to them, so they sit over your shoes. I'm not saying they protect your shoes wholly, but they do keep more water out of your shoes. As I say, if you have waterproof hiking boots, that's not so bad, but it's still going to get into the top of the laces, and with these I found it kept a lot more rain out of your shoes. The things I spoke about putting them over your shoes, boots when you're going along, obviously that doesn't, if you put them on before you leave, then that doesn't matter, but it's a point to remember that these ones here, the Mountain Design ones, are a lot easier to take out your pack and slip on when you've got boots on. I'm not suggesting the Marmot rain pants aren't good pants, because they are. I've had them for a number of years. They are great pants in certain situations, but I do start to wear these a bit more now, particularly in cold weather. They're great because they're thicker, being twice the weight, they're a lot thicker, so they're warmer. But these are a really good alternative, I believe. So yeah, that's just a brief look at a couple of pairs of rain pants I've got. These ones I've got just lately. Basically went for these because of what I explained about my hiking shoes getting absolutely saturated, and it took me about a day and a half to dry my bloody boots out. So but when you're on a continuous hike, that's not very pleasant, because you're not going to be able to dry your boots out if it's quite cold and wet. So yeah, that's another advantage with them. Okay, I hope you found that reasonably useful. Hike and Seeker signing out. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. Take care, and I hope to see you on another video soon. Goodbye.